What's up, quarantiners? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm somebody that goes to the gym pretty often. I know, with this shirt hiding all my muscles, how would you really tell? Because that's a common sentiment. A lot of people come up to me and when I say, hey, I've been working out, they say, oh, really, we couldn't tell. And I thought it was me. As I found out, it actually wasn't me at all, which was a super big relief. I was wearing the wrong type of shirt. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with something called a stringer, but it has changed my life in more ways than I can count. I have a couple friends I worked out with at university before it was just canceled, and we wanted to make our own gym stringers. So like any three guys, we were like, let's go to YouTube. And we found this one tutorial that I want to try to follow in today's video. As a fellow YouTuber, I think it's a great tutorial. I'm gonna leave a link to the full video down below. Drop a like if you're excited, hit subscribe for more. And before I ascend, because I just look like Casper if I get any closer to my light, let's go ahead and let's start this tutorial. I was on a 12 before this video. I am off my rocker at this point. Couple things with this video. First of all, the channel name. Put out what you want to become, in this case, an animal. That is really gonna help your cut. I've seen so many other tutorials as well. A big shortfall was length of video. Get your stringer done in a minute or less. Cut your stringer in 3 minutes. No, I'm not gonna get a good stringer. Do you think that Rome was built in a day?
I have a foolproof plan.
The stance is perfect right off the bat. I know this is gonna be good.
Plan, okay, that will make it so easy for you to duplicate this over and over and over with such little time and effort, but getting a perfect result.
I didn't say it. He said it's gonna be a perfect result. Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna be like trying to tell you what this is gonna look like, but I think it's gonna look pretty good.
What I have here are two different tank tops. Now, why do I have two? Well, the reason is I like the back on this one, right? It's more open in the back, but sometimes on a stringer, you know, it's a little bare in the front, and I'm really not nuts about walking around the gym with my nipples hanging out. So this one, and I'm really not nuts about walking around the gym with my nipples hanging out.
Oh.
So along any tank top, there'll be a little seam, you know, where the front and the back meet. Obviously, make sure that that seam is right along the top of the cardboard. Make sure it's laid out flat.
Make sure, guys, that just to make sure everything's all good. Okay, now we've got everything lined up. I was a little confused. There was a bit of a wrinkle there, and you know, it was a bad cut for a second.
I'm gonna take the marker. I'm gonna trace it. Now keep in mind, we're not making a men's tailored suit here, okay? We're making a stringer tank top.
We don't need to look good at the gym. We need to look here.
Now keep in mind, right? You've already done this. You don't ever have to do this again. Just stick these someplace, and anytime you want to make a tank top, you've got them, right? And then all you need to do, you can go right to this step where you can trace them and cut them out.
I appreciate the fact that this man is not teaching me how to eat for a meal. He's teaching me how to fish so that any time I need to bring a stringer to the gym in the future, my buddy, oh, you know, I need a birthday present. Bro, I got the templates right here. Hey, you know, I'm trying to get a little bit bigger in the gym. How do I do it? Bro, I have the read receipts.
And obviously you're gonna cut just inside the line because you don't want any marker showing on your tank top. Take your time, don't rush, because if you screw up now, you gotta start over. And that's a pain in the ass.
Boys, we're on the 40th take. I've lost almost all the animal shirts that I own.
There you have it. Try it on for good measure.
Is Stacy gonna notice? I made the straps really thin for her. She's been talking to the gym owner. I don't know if she's gonna notice me. If I shake it, is it a little bit nicer? Does it look better?
Try it on for good measure.
Dude, Stacy might watch this video. Should I take my shirt off? Okay, don't tell them. How did I know this video would have him taking his shirt off? How did I know? How did I know that would be some key component of this? I don't know. Maybe because it's the way he looks.
When I wash it, I dry it. This is probably gonna curl a little bit and it's gonna get a little more stringy looking, which is just about perfect. I mean, it gives me a full open look of my shoulders and chest without any, you know, nipples hanging out, which we don't need.
I do not like when my nipples are hanging out. Everybody saw my nipples and I don't want them flapping around. I don't want them hanging out. I don't want somebody to come by and give them a little snip, all right? It's not funny, dude. I want my nipples hanging out, bro. I'm not making this up. He said it again. I don't know if he's got like a nipple thing. Dude, oh my, what the heck, dude?
But that's it. I mean, this is the easiest, most reliable way to cut yourself a stringer tank top. Now it's, you know, it's duplicatable. You can just do this anytime you want.
What's up, guys? It's Animal here. I'm back for you today with the perfect stringer tutorial. All right, to make the perfect stringer for the gym, you need 4 things. A nice old shirt that you haven't worn in a while, so you're not gonna miss it. A nice sharp pair of scissors, a Sharpie branded marker, and at least your bachelor's. You're walking around, oh, I got my associates. Oh, I graduated high school. Congrats, but you're not gonna make it through this video. This is advanced. We are not screwing around anymore. Now, I've run into a small problem. In Animal's video, he uses a lot of cardboard to get this like perfect cut that he's nearly patented. Unfortunately, I don't have access because this box is essentially where I work. Now, just for you guys, it's your lucky day because we've got another way to make this happen. My mom really got a great variety of tank tops out here, has loaned us this for the video. So thank you, Mom. Love that you're working from home now. It's awesome. We can't wait for quarantine to not be over. So let's just go ahead and line this up on our shirt. I think we've got a pretty good camera angle. Let me scoot it back just so you guys can see. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can go about this. I'm gonna make a mark right about here. Just know one thing's for sure, following this tutorial, your nipples will not be hanging out. I can guarantee you. Next up, let's make another mark on this side. You're gonna straighten it out. Now, you don't want the fabric too tense. Now, you could actually go ahead and trace all of this, but I don't think that's gonna give me the cut that I signed up for with Animal's video. So I wanna go a little bit deeper. I want deep cuts here, guys. I want the deepest, cleanest cuts that the world can offer. I'm gonna make a mark right about here, all right? And then I'm gonna kind of do this motion. It might be familiar. It's like checking off a box. If you're doing that, you're doing the right thing at home. Same thing on this side. I wanna do it pretty straight here, make sure everything's all lined up. Deep cut, pretty much parallel, perpendicular. You've got a good line. Let me show you guys where I'm at right now. I am my own camera person. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zoom out. This is what you're looking at. I can't afford my own camera person yet, okay? So hop off, all right? Let's get started. Now, keep in mind that once you actually do this to a shirt, it will be ruined forever. You can try to reattach, you can try to sew, but you're just gonna end up looking like a hype beast if you wanna do that, which I respect, I'm all about it, but just not right now for this context. All right, now in Animal's video, he said to hold the shirt like you hold a woman. I'm almost right there. I'm right where I want it. I wanna basically split the distance. Now, you guys will see on this other side, I didn't hold it like I was instructed. I'm gonna finish this cut before I show you, and honestly, I'm genuinely disappointed that this is the result that I'm providing for you because I know you deserve better, I know you signed up for more, but basically you wanna be really, really gentle with it because if you pull it taut like I was doing, you're gonna get kind of like a saber-tooth look. So, look at this. You know, see how that kind of flaps in the wind like the man's nipples? You don't want that. Now you could stop here and be a little baby animal. But that's not what we are. We're fallen animals here. Here's the thing. Whenever you work out, you want a little bit more showing on the back than the front. Now, why would that be? Why would you want to show more on the back of you than on the front of you? If you cut too far in, you might have something peeping out to say hello. So take your scissors and just on the back. Do not do this from the front or you'll completely screw up your look and you'll have something hanging out that you don't want. Cut a little tiny bit in and start to cut over just a little bit. See how gentle we're being? See how nice this is? Snip, snip. Am I right or am I wrong? Right side's done. Let's move on to the left side. Now again, just a slight cut in, just something to get you started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing some really cool crafts that you haven't seen anywhere else. Now we've got one final step, all right? And I spun it around for this one. See how this doesn't go down far enough? How am I gonna impress anybody at the gym? I'm not going for me, I'm going for everybody else so that they just have a little bit of a better day when they see me there. So be very careful with this. You will almost mess up your stringer if you do this improperly. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit. You wanna take this and just cut down a little bit. Once you cut down just a little bit, go ahead and do a straight line across just because again, you don't wanna make sure that anything is hanging out that you don't want. Now normally I would change on camera, but after what we've seen already in this video, that would be a bit uncomfortable. All right guys, so the back turned out excellent. His tutorial was perfect, but I did run into some issues on the front. I don't know where I went wrong, but when I was following the video, I got 2 cutouts right here. And the whole time I'm like, obviously my nipples aren't gonna be hanging out, but like looking now, I feel like maybe I didn't do something right. Now people are gonna be looking at me, but not where it matters, in my heart. I'm very uncomfortable for a number of reasons. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've clearly spent too many days inside if I said, oh, I'm gonna start up this channel again, but drop a like if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe for more, and if we get 1 million likes on this video, then I'll make another video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.